Hi YouTube, it's Jenna. It's actually really late. It's after 11 o'clock. I was just on my way to sleep, but I thought I would do a quick recap of last week while the house is quiet. So last week, I believe, was the end of week 6, and I lost 1.1 pounds. Which was actually really good considering last week was insane. Our routine was changing. My hours at work changed. My husband's back at work now after the summer, and things were just really crazy, and I didn't get on the treadmill. We walked a little bit last week, but it was just it's just so overwhelming and such a frustrating week. But I lost, so that's good. So obviously, exercising has just been a huge hurdle lately, just with scheduling, and I'm just so exhausted by the end of the day and getting home late and eating dinner really late. A lot of times my husband and I don't get to eat dinner until 8 o'clock. So by the time you have dinner and tidy up and everything, it's really late. So getting on the treadmill at like 9:30 or 10 o'clock is just not appealing to me. So that's something I'm working on. But I'm just trying to really watch what I eat, and hopefully next week I'll be down as well. One thing I don't know whether you guys have this in the States. I'm in Canada, so it's one thing that I was looking through this tonight, and I get this in the mail. It's like a craft What's Cooking magazine. I get it for free. It has all kinds of recipes, all craft recipes, a bunch of recipes. And what I noticed is for every single recipe that they post all the nutritional information. So you can use your Weight Watchers app and just pop all the information in, and it'll give you your points value. So I like to go through it, and I'm always looking for new dinner recipes. And you can just plop all the information in, and you can plan your menu and all the points. And I mean, there's some really yummy looking things in here, and just different things. And even just like if you're having company over, and they always have like recipes for different appetizers and things like that. Or if you're going to a brunch, they have a couple of recipes in there that would be nice for a brunch. So yeah, so if you're in Canada or if you're in the States, try looking at that, because there are some really good recipes. And I was actually, the one thing I hate looking at recipes now, because I'm always thinking, well, what's the point value? Because then I have to sit there and like manually add everything onto the computer and figure it out. It's just a pain in the bum, because I'm lazy. I'll admit it. It's just a pain in the bum. So I thought that was really, really cool and like a huge time saver for me. So it was nice. And they always put how big the serving is and how many servings the recipe makes. So it's really easy to kind of figure out kind of what a serving would be. So yeah, so I was really, really pleasantly surprised with that. So I thought I'd share that with some people who maybe get that in the mail and never noticed it before. I guess because I never had a reason to notice it before. Maybe that's why I never did. But yeah, so if you have that, if you get that, check it out. You might be able to get some new recipes ideas and, find some new yummy things to make for dinner, because I don't know about you, but I get in a rut sometimes, and literally we make the same 7 things every single week for dinner because it's easy and they're already loaded into my favorites. So it's really easy to know that it's an okay dinner. So yeah, this is actually turning out longer than I thought it was going to be. But so yeah, down another pound and 0.1. So I'm doing good. I'm happy. So I hope everyone else is doing well, and I will talk to you next week.